All right, so who's gonna open it up?
I mean,
Your tips,
I at least
Marvel.
I gave a vote, so that's better. That's better than nothing.
Who'd you point at?
He pointed at.
Well, I can't point.
Well,
Exactly,
then you
so-
abstain.
Yeah.
So
you're
it's
on
your fault,
desktop
then.
mode?
Yeah, I don't have fancy bits.
He doesn't have a face.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Boogie2988 coming at you with the power of the internet. Joined by Mr. Busterzero over here, and popular idol Kelod, and little girl Snickerdiklz. That's the noise that Snickerdiklz makes.
Yeah, make your noise, Snickerdiklz.
Tee.
Oh,
yeah, is it good?
A
good.
rare
All right.
treat.
Good job.
Got the tee.
Making lolly enthusiasts going crazy all over the place.
Oh Lord.
Can't help it.
Lolicons.
So I had wings for dinner,
Oh,
and I started trying this new sauce. It's called Mambo Sauce. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that.
Nope.
I think
where
I've
was
heard
it
of
from?
Mambo number 5.
All right. Yeah.
Well, Mambo Sauce. I guess it's like a Washington D.C. thing. So like the brand I got was like called Capital City Mambo Sauce, and it's like a sweet and tangy type of like barbecue sauce. So it kind of tastes like a mixture of barbecue sauce and sweet and sour, but it's pretty damn good. It's actually probably one of my new favorite sauces for wings.
Isn't barbecue sauce kind of already sweet to begin with? So you just add sour to it?
Yeah, but when you order sweet and sour sauce, like at a drive-thru, it's different than barbecue, right?
It is.
So I'm saying it's like those two things combined.
All right.
So just
Fucking
get both
smart ass.
sauces and then put them together, and then we got Mambo Sauce.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not big on like sweet barbecues. Because what was it? What's the one that the gold barbecue, whatever it's called?
The Sweet Baby Ray's, but the gold sauce.
Yeah, gold sauce. Like honestly, I kind of don't really care too much for the gold sauce. It's like I feel like they leaned way too hard on the sweet factor, and it's just like, okay, well then it's just a sweet sauce. It's not really like a barbecue to me. At least I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I can't speak for that. I've never had the gold sauce. I haven't even had the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. I've had their. They've got a really good honey mustard, and there was something else that I tried. Their honey mustard's really good.
Honey mustard is a good barbecue sauce.
Well, generally speaking, in my personal taste, I'm just not like a big fan of like really sweet barbecue sauce. I definitely prefer like the more smoky flavors.
Yeah, in general, I do like smoky, and that's why I like making my weird concoction that I think you guys have tried, where it's oh crap, what was it called? That adobo hamajang, where I use like hot sauce in that, and then usually I will pair that with Sweet Baby Ray's, but it makes it less sweet.
Yeah,
and it gets
Don't
like
be giving up trade secrets.
Yeah, I put other bullshit in there too.
And if you join our Patreon, you'll be able to get that recipe as well.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you will. Shut up! Don't tell them that. we get them to subscribe to the Patreon first, and then we give them a bogus recipe.
The old
Don't you know how this works?
No one gets the real recipe.
Yeah, nobody gets it.
I'm not going to scam people. I'm just going to tell them no.
But those who sign up for the Patreon, of course, get the real recipe.
Damn.
Get the real recipe. That good sauce.
I don't want to be a part of that.
Well, you know what? You don't have to be. We'll put all your secret sauces on there without you noticing.
Would you rather be more like the GoFundMe guy that GoFunded a potato salad?
No.
Forgot about that.
Genius.
Wait,
Like-
so I didn't hear about that. What was it?
Oh, man.
So he for like jokes, he went on to GoFundMe and he put up a campaign to fund him making potato salad. Not even like a large amount. So like I think his goal was $12. And he got so much attention. He shot way past it. He got thousands of dollars.
Jesus.
And so he didn't have like any sort of perk or anything because it's just GoFundMe. You just donate towards the person. And like he started a thing where like if you donate to him at all, he'll write you a poem about potato salad as a thank you.
Wait, so like
You
you'll
just
custom
people
write
money?
one for each one?
I think that's what it was.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, like I think he got like over $4,000.
Damn.
And I think because he got so much in excess, I believe he donated it, a lot of the money to whatever, And then
Yeah.
he showed, of course, the final product of the potato salad he made.
He better.
Yeah.
Damn.
Those people will have blood if they don't see potato salad.
See, then so we need a tier like that where we get our tech baker to go ahead and send out like special cookies to all of our
Ooh.
top patrons.
That's gonna be a lot of cookies. Maybe.
Or very few.
Or
Not
very
even a batch.
Yeah.
How
It's
do I
either a
make
lot or a
Expensive
little.
or special.
How do I make one cookie?
We're just shipping a single cookie. No matter where, Australia,
If you
New Zealand,
join our
UK.
$15 tier. Yeah, that's at the $15 tier. We'll send you a cookie.
Damn.
A single cookie.
God,
I-
so much. Ugh.
So there was this pro cyclist. I don't remember his name, but like he was very like public with like how much he loved cookies. And it got to the point where like a lot of his fans were actually like baking cookies and going to the races to like have him try their cookies. But like it got to the point where like there was just so many cookies because everybody was bringing them to him, but he tried like all of them. I just
Oh, God.
yeah,
Just fattening them up.
yeah.
Making him worse.
I do love me some cookies.
Yeah, like I know for sure like the team manager was like telling him not to do that, especially before the race, because he was worried like one of them was gonna be like poisoning him or like giving him like something that's gonna show up on like doping testing.
Give them some special cookies.
Yeah.
That's a legitimate concern, yeah.
I think he said it happened one time too.
Oh shit.
Oh, that he actually got like messed up by it.
Yeah.
Damn.
See, I wonder about that because like I know that was kind of like a prominent thing like, a couple years back, but I feel like that's not as common anymore to actually like send somebody like food related stuff and then they're like willing to eat it. I feel like nowadays most people are pretty like hesitant to like do any kind of like food stuff from somebody else that like they don't really know or trust.
Yeah, that's definitely people are a lot more cautious about that stuff. I
But
don't know, like
our patrons can trust us.
But with our special recipes and cookies.
Sorry, what were you saying?
you remember as a kid, like hearing like, "Oh, be careful about your Halloween candy." Like there might be
Yeah.
like drugs in it or like
Nope.
a razor blade or whatever.
Nobody's gonna put their drugs in candy. Like
I know, they
that
want
stuff's
the
expensive. Yeah.
Right?
I never thought about that. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's expensive. Why are they just gonna give it away to some little kids?
I'm like, no, this is my drugs.
Exactly.
That's wow.
But I
did
mean,
not think about that.
as a kid, though, of course, you don't really think about that.
Of course.
You just told the story, and it's like, well, I guess I'm either a dumb kid and I eat the candy without checking, or like I think about who I got it from. I guess.
Are you gonna really know what a candy looks like laced with drugs?
No, I'm not looking for a syringe hole in the wrapper.
Well, so the big one for me was like the apple with the razor blade in it.
The razor
But
blade.
like my first thought was like, okay, well, I don't want to eat the apple. I want to eat the candy.
What if
Like
it's a caramel apple, or like the little candy caramel apples?
most people, I did not have anybody that did caramel apples for me.
You
Really?
lived down the street with the old lady that gave away candy apples.
Dude, by the time I lived over in that area, I was already trick or treating.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't really
okay,
do
well, you
trick or
missed
treating
it.
as much.
Down that street, there was an old lady that used to give out full size, king size candy bars and candy apples.
damn.
Dude. So then, well, then I missed out.
Yeah, and then I think there were also like containers in it that just had money, and like
What the hell?
all the kids made sure to hit that house because like one of them had $100 bill in it, and it was always
What
like
the-
lottery type thing for who was gonna get it. But like some of them just had like money in it, and it was like $5, $10, $20.
Damn, that's
Damn.
badass.
That lady is a saint.
Yeah,
Or a witch.
or witch,
Oh,
yeah.
Baba
Maybe both.
Yaga.
Ah, Baba Yaga.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
I'm sorry you missed that though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, honestly, if I had known about that, I definitely hit her up and like done trick or treating more often.
Yeah, she had a bunch of candy apples and caramel apples.
Dude,
That's freaking amazing. I was just talking about
Yeah.
the like lollipop things.
Yeah. Man. On the topic of Halloween, what's like the worst thing you've gotten trick or treating? For me, like I don't know, like nothing crazy bad, but like I hated getting boxes of raisins. Not a raisin guy.
Yeah.
that's kind of a bad candy.
I've never seen anybody give out raisins.
I've seen a couple people do it, like here and there. Not super frequently, but
I got
It's
it when I was
nature's
really young.
candy.
Like, I've never had like bad Halloween candy. Like, I've had candy that I just dislike. Like, I'll get almond joys.
I
you don't
hate
like
you.
almond joys?
And mounds. I hate coconut.
Oh,
I
Everybody
really hate
hates
coconut.
coconut.
I love
It's not
coconut.
it's not the taste. I like the taste. It's the texture. I like primarily if it's shredded. It's like I'm chewing paper. Like
Oh man,
I can't
paper.
deal with that.
I love paper.
Fashion construction.
Ooh, that's the good stuff.
That's the primo.
But then like people complained about like the grandma candies, like the strawberry ones, the hard candies, but they're also kind of like chewy. But I always kind of liked those.
Yeah, actually, those aren't bad. Like the ones that
Yeah,
like had the little fruit on the wrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't care for those as much as a kid, but I kind of like them now. Like which I feel like that's the perfect like follow through, right? Like when you're a kid you don't like it, when you're older you like it. So it's like, all right, I guess I'm getting there.
Yeah.
So now that I really think about it, I never had those. Not that I never got them, but because, funny enough, full circle in this case. Funny enough, because of those stories about like people tampering with candy, I wouldn't eat any candy that didn't have a proper like label, like say what kind of candy it was. So like I wouldn't eat the strawberry candies.
You deprived yourself.
That's what I keep hearing now.
You can still go buy them. Like the 99-cent store sells them in bags. Like
That ruins the magic.
I wouldn't say you deprived yourself. I would
You're-
say that you didn't have them.
you're not ruining any magic if you never had it to begin with.
No, I'm saying the magic is ruined because I didn't get it for Halloween.
Well, create your own magic.
Make a new holiday?
Yes. The
was
99-cent store strawberry candy buying day.
It's a very specific holiday.
I'll submit it to Check-A-Day because they'll accept any holiday.
Will they really?
It feels like it.
Yeah, some of them do sound kind of stupid. You know what? We should look. We should see what today has in store for.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. It'd be good for the 99-cent stores. They got good deals on candy.
I'm sure candy for them is like pure profit for the most part.
I don't understand how they can sell candy so cheap. Like, everybody else is just overpricing.
Well, it's mostly that they probably already have a customer base that knows that they have good prices, so they can buy it in a big enough bulk to where like they don't mind not making as big of a profit as something like 7-Eleven, so they could sell it for a lower price but still expect to make their more than their money back.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I just don't want to buy candy from anywhere else now. And like, it's not even like, oh, candy that's close to its expiration date. Like, I've had the freshest of red vines there.
You know, it's like small corner stores that seem to have like old candy. Like, you know, you get a chocolate bar and it's like got that powdery texture to it.
Yeah, where the chocolate's just getting super dry.
Yeah, not a fan. And yeah, it's always like a little like corner store. Never 99-cent store. Never like the supermarket. Supermarkets are usually on top of that as well.
Yeah.
Like, I've gone to like 7-Elevens or like a drugstore, and like they'll usually have a chance of me coming across like some candy.
Well, a lot of times those places don't even have like proper AC, so you know the candies get like too hot.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not wrong. See, now the only thing though, which I haven't been in a 99-cent store recently, so I don't know like what their stock looks like. Do they have like all the crazy flavors that like they keep coming out with in different stores?
Sometimes.
Because yeah, like so the biggest honestly I'd say within like the past couple of years, like very recently, I've literally just been trying a bunch of like new, like all the new stuff that they keep coming out with with like all the crazy flavors or whatever. Like I've just been trying everything just to see like, okay, do I like this? Do I like this? Like most recently, like last week, I got to try the flaming hot Mountain Dew.
Oh.
And that is so interesting in terms of like how they do the heat. Because it's like, so my first thing that I thought of when I got it was like, okay, get like the flaming hot flavor in a drink, and it's kind of hard to explain, but basically what ends up happening is like, as you're drinking it, you kind of feel like the heat in like the back of your throat a little bit. Not, at least for me, like it's not too overpowering, so like I can still drink it. But what I do notice is that the heat doesn't actually like stay in your mouth, kind of like how like hot Cheetos and stuff like that, or any Flamin' Hot product, like, you know, you'll still kind of feel it like on your mouth, stuff like that. But with the Mountain Dew, you'll get the heat for a while, but then it actually like dissipates after like a couple of minutes. So it's like, it's a really weird and interesting experience. I honestly, like, if you're willing to try it out, if you like to be daring and all that, I'd say give it a try, because it's definitely an experience for sure.
Did your poo poo come out looking like your shirt?
Yes. I mean, I didn't want to get into the nitty gritty of it, but
Wait,
so
did it actually upset your fucking stomach though?
no.
That's my biggest worry about that. It's just I don't know. I mean, soda's already got like so many freaking chemicals, and like you're just getting the flaming hot chemicals.
Yeah, no, it really didn't upset my stomach. Like I'm not okay. I'm gonna say this, like, flavor wise, it's probably not gonna be something that you're gonna want to like get consistently. It's an experience. Like the reason why you're getting it is because you want to try it and you want to like figure out like, oh, how did they do the Flamin' Hot in a Mountain Dew? Because yeah, honestly, the flavor is a little weird because like it's not really Mountain Dew. It's like it has like a slightly cinnamon, taste to it, but like not really. So, I don't know. It's very very weird to like explain, but yeah, I didn't have like an upset stomach afterwards. I was pretty fine for the most part.
Yeah, I've been curious about it. Instead, I made the regrettable decision to try the Coke Starlight.
Yeah,
Okay,
what a bummer.
It's supposed to taste like space.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it taste
Nothing?
like space?
Well, I don't know what space tastes like. There's a food theory about like what space tastes like because of the Coke Starlight. Which I guess is, according to them, kind of accurate. But to me, like the way I would describe it, outside of saying it tastes like space, is that it tasted like Coca-Cola, like on the front flavor, and then on the back end of it, it tasted very much like a toasted marshmallow.
Oh, weird.
And it was like so weird, and like it felt like way too sweet.
Yeah, toasted marshmallow flavor tends to always suck unless it's actually a toasted marshmallow. Like the toasted marshmallow jelly bellies, those are like some of the worst
Oh.
ones.
What?
That's
No, I
true.
hate you.
Oh,
No,
really?
I hate you. I
You like
actually
that?
really
I
love
don't-
the toasted marshmallow jelly.
I don't
bellies.
hate them, but like
Maybe
they are the ones I will pass over.
Oh, I
Uh,
super love that one.
I don't
Sounds
know.
like-
It's like one of my top flavors, honestly.
I put grass over it.
What?
Well, the grass
Yeah.
one's not bad.
That's not a jelly belly. That's a birdie bots.
Okay.
berry bots.
It's all about the
Or
butter
berry, I
popcorn
don't know.
one. That one's.
Oh, you're right.
bad.
Butter
That one's
popcorn.
even worse.
Oh,
I
you
actually
suck.
don't like the buttered popcorn.
Okay.
No,
Well- It sounds like you need to try the new Coke.
No, I actually tried the new Coke too. But see, the weird, because I talked to them about it, and the weird thing is that I actually didn't get the toasted marshmallow taste, at least for me. I kind of got like an off berry flavor for some reason.
Oh, interesting.
And
Oh.
like the main thing that we ended up both agreeing on was that like after drinking it, we probably would have just preferred the Coke.
Yeah. Honestly,
So-
yeah.
It's like those lotions that change scents depending on each person's individual body oils. This time it's just taste buds. It tastes different to everybody.
Maybe. According to like what they said in the food theory episode, is like there were 3 main flavors that people would say that they got, but they would generally say like they tasted like one and not the others. So like yeah, kind of like
It-
that, but like just one of 3.
See, the funny thing is, like, to be honest, like the flavor was just like so not memorable. So like I didn't even really care for it. But like if I legitimately wanted to find out what I tasted, I would have to get it again. But that means I have to buy it again. And
Yeah.
I really just didn't care for it enough to make me want to actively like go out and buy it. The one that I had like kind of recently, which I would actually like, I do actually like and will want to go out, is Mango Pepsi.
That sounds good.
I was very surprised at how much I like Mango Pepsi. It's very nice. It mixes with the Pepsi like really good, and the mango flavor isn't too overpowering that you're like, oh, this is like too much mango. It's honestly like really really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I'm super down for that.
Get you a mango Pepsi then. Pepsi,
Where-
sponsor us. Give us some mango Pepsis.
I'd be down. I'd be down to be sponsored by Pepsi.
Pepsi, join our patron and get some Pepsi.
Get
And we'll
some
send you a
Pepsi.
cookie.
Where can I get the new Coke and Mountain Dew?
The Cokes I've seen at Targets.
Oh, where did I
That's
get
really the
mine?
main place I've seen them.
Probably Wally World.
That's my guess. They usually
Actually,
all have 2 flavors.
yeah, I think that's actually where I got my flaming hot Mountain Dew. Which the only reason why I got it too was because like because I wasn't even like planning on getting it. I was gonna get. I think I was gonna get like a root beer or something like that. But I saw it like it was the last one in the fridge, and I was like, oh well, like I gotta try it now. 'Cause it's just right there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Walmart that I saw it at.
Yeah, like day one when that was like released, and I was saying like we need to try it. We haven't done that yet, obviously, but I really want to try it. And I'm assuming like the whole like heat lingering thing is just because it is a liquid and it isn't like powder or anything like getting up in your mouth and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It's probably
But
just
yeah.
like some liquid capsaicin or like other spicy chemical. I doubt they're doing anything fancy.
It's interesting for sure. It's an experience.
But I'm also wondering if it's going to be something like Dr. Pepper, where it tastes different or better, like warm or room temperature.
Oh jeez.
I've never tried room temperature Dr. Pepper.
It's really good.
It's good. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I prefer it over cold.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I'd say the flavor's better. Room temperature.
That's
So,
very interesting.
What
I
you're
never
saying,
thought about that.
What you're saying is that on Saturday we should go ahead and buy a bunch of sodas and come over to my place and watch the YouTuber fights and try a bunch of sodas.
There you go.
I'd be down if it's later in the day, because I'll be busy a fair bit of Saturday.
And
Well,
unfortunately, so will I.
I don't know what time the stream is. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
A
the main card was iDubbbz versus Dr. Mike, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I know about it. I don't really know. Like the only 3 or 4, is it 4 people? The only 4 people I know that are fighting is Aaron Hansen, Matt Watson, Ryan McGee, and Harley from fucking Epic Meal. That's it.
Michael Reeves is also fighting Graham Stephen.
Michael Reeves.
I don't even know who that second person is.
Yeah, I don't know who Graham Stephen is.
Can you tell we're not YouTube lore people?
I mean, I don't know. Like, just knowing those, I think you are.
I mean, I know enough, I guess, but
YouTube
I'm sure there's somebody out there who's like, you don't know who such and such is, and I'm like, no.
Well, that's how everything is. Because like even YouTube is like kind of like in a way sort of outdated. You know, that's not the hip thing to do.
I think it applies individually to every type of social media that you use. Because like anybody on TikTok is probably gonna like know big TikTok people or like the ones they follow, and then like you might bring up somebody else who's big, but if they don't know them, they're not gonna know them. Like,
perhaps
you got to be in the know to know, you know.
Yeah, you know.
But we don't know.
That's what we're saying. You don't know.
We don't know.
And Critical's also one of the commentators for it.
Oh, he's a commentator. Oh.
So,
big waste.
I would want to watch that for sure.
Yeah.
But it depends on when. Because
I
then
don't know what time it is. I'll have to let you know.
Yeah, because I said I got stuff to bring to you. I'm still down to bring that tonight, or Saturdays if I'm going down there. But I'm not doing anything now, so I would bring it tonight or whatever.
I'm guessing it's going to be in the evening. Like it's probably going to be like starting around 6 and go to like 10. Because like I think they've got a pretty big card.
Is it so for the fights? Is it literally just like the 2 people fighting and then that like there's no like bracket or tournament style thing going on?
No, you don't do that in boxing. That'd be ridiculous.
Well, I don't know. It's a YouTube
That'd
thing.
be insane. I'd love to see them try.
I thought you were implying it was gonna be like a fucking like battle royale type thing where like just go with the fucking
just put them all in the ring.
Hell in a cell.
Not even freaking weight classes.
Yeah, hell in the cell.
Yeah. Well,
I am kind of like I'm kind of interested to see it just because like they're actually like actively training like for it. So
Yeah.
like they're actually like going to be going in there like ooh ooh ooh. But I mean, at the same time, I'm also wondering like, okay, well, how are their fights gonna look? Is it actually gonna look like okay, or are they just gonna kind of be like, eh,
Probably going to be a bit of both.
eh.
Oh yeah,
Because
Odd Ones Out is also fighting
Oh,
the animator.
odd one's out.
Odd
Yeah.
ones out.
That's
and it's not
crazy.
like they've had a lifetime of training, so I'm thinking it's going to be some pretty amateurish fights.
Well, yeah, but I mean, most of them have said like they have been actually professionally training for this.
Yeah,
So,
I just don't mean like to the amount a professional boxer will.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like anybody that goes into that expecting that is just stupid. Because
Yeah.
like, why would you expect that from people who literally like, unless they've been boxing for like years, they shouldn't be going in thinking that they're gonna be like juking and jiving and like oh like no.
Yeah,
But
this is purely for clout and money.
yeah, but sometimes amateur fights are. I mean, I've never really been that into boxing. You know, I've had my times where I was watching more UFC, and honestly, like the inexperienced ones were always really fun because they would always have such reckless abandon, and they would just like do crazy flying knees and stuff. Whereas,
Yeah, they go ham.
that
Yeah,
is true.
because like more traditional boxing and then traditional UFC, you know, like for UFC it's like, you know, more so slow, very defensive, a lot of ground game, you know, and for boxing same thing. It's like for professional fights it's a lot more defensive and more tactical. But I feel like, you know, if you have people that haven't been training as much and don't take it as professional, especially these guys, you know, it's not like they're trying to make a career out of it. It's more so for fun. They might go a little crazier.
Yeah, every punch is gonna be Superman.
No, you know what we need to
Fun.
see? We need to see the windmill. I want one person to do the windmill.
Damn.
Just I don't care who it is either. Just one person has to do it, and that's it. That's all I care about.
Yeah,
I would like to see that.
it's
But
going to be the equivalent of games like an early beta or just like early games where there's no established meta and everybody's doing things for fun. The game's always better then.
I thought you were
Could be
saying like
interesting
there'd be
enough.
like it's gonna be a buggy match.
Yeah,
A lot of exploits.
Oh damn.
probably.
Clipping through the environment.
But yeah, no, I do really want to see that, so I'm planning on ordering it, and I was gonna see who was down to come see it.
All right.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I'd be down. I just need to see my time of availability.
All right, yeah, I'll look it up.
Your time.
Time is valuable. Time is money.
Time is everything. It needs to calm down.
Time sucks.
So
I don't have
Is-
any.
Is time money? I don't know.
Time can be converted into money. What working is, except
And
you're converting a bit more than just time.
And if you'd like to know the secret of converting time into money, that'll be our $20 tier. We're creating tiers here, guys. This is great. I love it.
Keloid's got the 10-step program to, you know, maximizing time, money, and revenue. A very redundant title.
And
Yeah.
at $20, that's a steal.
It's just like one sentence. It just says trick people into subscribing to your Patreon.
That's the fast track.
It works. It works.
Most of this
Click
Patreon,
that.
most of this Patreon's just gonna end up being scams.
Aren't they all?
Aren't most of them?
I don't know. I think some people actually do decent Patreons.
We should just cut out the middleman and make it a gacha Patreon.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Just commission a bunch of
Get the-
PNGs.
Get the triple SSR.
Need to have rate ups.
Damn.
That aren't rate ups.
Yeah, it goes from 0.1% to 1%.
Yeah, that's a That's a big increase.
It is. Yeah, people don't think about that.
It also sounds like a good way to get Patreon to shut us down.
How do you? I don't think you'd be able to make that work
Get
I
shut down?
mean,
unless it's
Easy.
like unless you gacha people in each tier. Like,
You talking about the logistics?
no, just how to make it work.
He
So, like,
really
depending
wants
on
to
which.
scam people.
yeah, you
I
said you
just
didn't
know
want to
people-
have
I know-
people find
no,
out our
this-
recipes and
This is a choice. If we actually have legit things in that gacha, we aren't scamming people. It's just gambling.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't trying to scam people with the recipes, but you just don't want to give them out.
If you actually did that for the Patreon, like you would actually have to, because in theory it could be international. A lot of governments actually have like requirements to like actually put out the rates, so we'd actually have
That
to
is
come
true.
up with all that and code like some sort of random number generator for whatever stupid shit rewards we come up with.
I think it's not a bad idea.
It's
because like think of like buying scratchers. You buy scratchers at different like price points, right? It's
Are we
basically Patreon tiers.
Are we really talking about like how to do this? We're giving away the secrets.
Yeah.
No, the secrets are going to be whatever we decide to put into it. We're just discussing how it works.
That is
There's
true.
there's a secrets tier.
Sure.
The secrets, the super secret special tier. We don't even have a price set for that one yet. We'll need to discuss that.
I think it's a good idea.
You gotta do a custom pledge and guess the right number.
Oh shit.
It's not a bad idea. You need the right it's not a bad idea, but delivering on it would be difficult because you would actually make good stuff.
I feel like it'd be annoying. I just
It would
wouldn't want to
work
have to deal with the hassle.
Better as a Kickstarter, because can't you cap how many each tier has?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then like it's a set number, and then you just RNG people.
See, now that feels scummy because it's like
Well, no. Like everybody, you're gonna roll it completely. Like I said, it's like scratchers where there's a set number, and no matter what, like there's prizes out there up to a certain amount. It's just if you're gonna get it or not. So each slot in each tier is a different like pay rate of scratcher kind of thing. Like no matter what, the prizes are going to be there. It's just whoever's in that tier is eligible for those prizes.
I'm just waiting for that one person to complain though.
Oh, I have many.
They'll all complain.
Yeah, but
because they lost.
But we're gonna care about the person who actually spent like more money to get the higher rates, and then they got like a fucking.
The prices probably aren't gonna be like that ridiculous to the point where if somebody buys 1 million different tickets,
I
they're gonna get something amazing.
I think it's okay if you make the entire thing a joke. Like if all the rewards are like stupid stuff. Like think back to the potato salad thing. Like if you have that kind of energy to it, not like if it's actually legit rewards. If you have legit rewards, you're gonna get people pissed off. But if it's more like this stupid idea and like you're more so trying to get people excited about supporting you, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It depends on the nature of it.
True. You're not.
Yeah,
wrong.
I agree.
Yeah. I need to figure out how to. Whenever we need Kickstarter money, we're doing this.
All right. Well, there you go.
We're running a lottery system.
I mean, yeah, there definitely be some things to look at, like from like terms of service for Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, all that legal mumbo jumbo.
Yeah,
it would be cool. Though. I'm sure there is some medium that would work with.
Yeah. I like that though, because then like you're still going to be giving back to some people. It's going to be a gamble. Like people are going to understand they're going to be supporting and gambling at the same time.
Yeah, but like I also think it just depends on what the actual rewards are, and I think it needs to be something that's more so like based in humor than actual value. but maybe the humor would like be what the value is, if that makes sense.
So
handed photos, Polaroids signed by us.
I was gonna say underwear signed by us.
Yeah, used underwear.
So just basically we're starting at OnlyFans with Gacha.
No.
Yes.
It's just an OnlyFans with extra steps.
I like the idea of Polaroids though. It's just like we get a Polaroid camera and take a picture of like our computer screen of us in VRChat.
Somebody would want that.
I'm sure.
Yeah, because it honestly, it's not a bad idea. Like, that's the real NFT right there.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we did talk about the idea for doing like an April Fool's, where it was like the stupid joke was that we would meet up in real life to record a podcast, but it's a recording of us in VRChat, not in VRChat, of us at the table physically in VRChat, but it's just us in real life.
Yeah, just us with our VR headsets on.
Yeah.
The best part about that is like it doesn't really reveal your identity. It's not really a face reveal because you got the fucking headset.
It's a giant. We should do that. Do like the mask, like cover up as much as we can. So
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
That's
I
pretty funny.
really liked that. Yeah.
Maybe. If you want that to happen, that's a $40 tier.
Gotta fund it.
Yeah.
You are required to fund this.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fund my VR headset.
Yeah, well, perfect. Yeah, there we go. See, we're already using the money to advance our program.
Yeah. Just a single tier at $300. That way you only need one.
buy me a VR headset. Up that tier for an Oculus Quest.
I don't know. I think you're gonna have to go back to that OnlyFans idea.
I need the hand majiggies.
You need hand trackers and all. See now, now you're getting greedy, Mr. Hand Tracker.
I like the idea of like sending underwear to people, but like it would just be real underwear, and it would just be like I don't know, like Yogi the Bear underwear or something, just really stupid.
Oh yeah, Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Like it's just like actually merch, but like it's what we like market it like it's a freaking OnlyFans type deal.
See, I don't know.
Like our models.
That one might be a little bit weird. If it's like, yeah, we're sending somebody Yogi Bear underwear, and then they just get it, and like there's like if like they're like, oh, it's a joke. If like, their significant other sees it, they're like, what the hell is this? Are you stealing Are you paying for kids' underwear?
You know I like Ranger Smith underwear.
We could produce our own underwear.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And it would be pretty unique. I wouldn't mind.
That honestly would be.
Those.
That would honestly
pretty funny.
be a great tier where like we send our own underwear and call it like the OnlyFans tier.
Oh.
See,
so many tiers. We're killing it.
Okay, so this episode's going to be what? The marketing one? The money-making scheme one?
The food and
no, you can't say scheme. It's not a scheme.
Schemes don't mean you're taking money. A scheme is kind of just a plan.
A scheme already has a
there
negative
are no
connotation
pyramids
to
here.
it.
Yeah,
there are no pyramids here.
We'll call it the monetary snafu.
Okay,
there we go.
I'm fine with that.
All right, the monetary snafu. There we go. Perfect.
But we need to look back to this for our actual Patreon tiers and Kickstarter ideas. There's good stuff here.
It's not bad.
Yeah, especially that cookie one. I like that.
Yeah, send cookies.
Make people's cookies. Who doesn't like cookies?
Yeah. Who doesn't like a cookie?
And then you could have cookies on the underwear.
I mean, look at my name. Look at my name. I love a good cookie.
You do
like
love a good cookie.
Dude, I had a Snickerdoodlz today. I had that plant protein one, the Larry thing.
Larry's.
Yeah. Larry's has good cookies.
So the very first cookie of theirs I had, I really disliked.
Oh God. Sorry.
And the Snickerdoodle is amazing.
Yeah, the Snickerdoodle is really good.
I should have gone with my gut and tried that one first. but I didn't.
Yeah, especially when it comes to cookies. Always go with the gut.
Yeah.
Except for the one time I went with my gut at Crumble, and I got the like honeycomb cookie.
What?
You did tell me about that.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
It's got honeycomb in it.
Really? Like actual honeycomb?
Yeah, they use honeycomb to make like the filling, and
Okay.
then there's little honeycomb balls that they put on top.
And that wasn't
But
good.
those are also covered in chocolate. The flavor was fine, but like, it was kind of texture-wise weird, and
So-
like I was kind of dissatisfied with it in that regard.
Like the actual honeycomb itself is wax, isn't it?
It's waxy.
Yeah, because I know like people that will chew honeycomb. I believe the intent is to spit out the honeycomb after you have enjoyed the honey.
I think the outermost layer of the honeycomb, like the surface, is edible.
Okay.
I'm stupid. I thought it was a honeycomb cereal cookie.
Oh,
Well, that would have made sense.
honeycomb big. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not small. No.
Yeah,
So
that one.
I was confused when you were saying it was wax.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, all this time?
Like wax. What?
Yeah. So like, it was a little disappointing. It was also kind of difficult to eat in the regard that like, so they warm it up and like it becomes like incredibly soft, but because the center is all like this honeycomb filling, like it didn't really stick together like a cookie. So like I'd pick it up and it'd be like kind of like falling, not staying together entirely.
All right, I'm going a little off the rails. You see, the hand tracking thing adds so much when you're explaining that cookie. Like, I see your hands doing stuff. I can't do that.
They are
Yeah.
good hands.
Well,
You gotta
start
give your money
making
to
a.
Zuckerberg.
You need to make the video for the Patreon now. Say like, hey guys, this is Snickerdoodlz. As you probably noticed, I can't do stuff with my hands,
Yeah.
and that's where
Yeah.
you come in.
I mean,
We're all.
we did have that one very excited fan commenting on our last video, so.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe you
Yeah.
could hit that person up. See if they got
Yeah.
some money for you.
That one person.
That one person?
Yeah, they wrote like
Yeah.
a paragraph for a comment.
Oh, I
Oh
thought you
yeah,
were
that
talking
was
about
a well crafted like that was an epic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
epic,
you were talking
damn.
about the person who wrote "I like it."
No. That was a cop out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Compound answer.
But yeah, I would have tried that too. I would have made that same mistake.
Yeah. The one that was actually worse than that, and I was really, really surprised at it, was because like I had gone with Buddy Boy, and he got a cookies and cream cookie.
Oh.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Not that I was there for it, but I remember the cookies and
But
cream
they had it.
cookie.
Yeah. That was like super weird. That was like powdery. And like
See-
incredibly overly sweet.
I
Cookies.
could see that because like cookies and cream is usually like cream and then like some kind of chocolate cookie. I just picture them putting like Oreo crumbs on it with a cream.
So like I'm almost, I don't know, because like the entire cookie like had a powdery texture to it. That's what made me kind of confused by it. I was like, I thought I'd bite into it. It's still just like, yeah, it'd be like a cookie, but like, yeah, like maybe a chocolate cookie would be like, yeah, have like something to like give like the creaminess. But no, it wasn't that. So well, yeah, didn't really like that. Last time I went, I got a what was it, a triple chocolate cookie. It tasted like orgasm. I don't know. It was delicious.
Damn.
It was
Oh
Damn.
no, I got that. I got that one.
It's so good.
Oh god, it's so good.
So good.
There's so much chocolate.
Too much chocolate,
Like-
but I still wanted it.
You are fulfilled at the end of that cookie.
Oh yeah, that was very
Damn.
satisfying cookie.
I highly suggest the both of you to get that triple chocolate cookie from
I've-
Crumble if you haven't had
I've
it
never
already.
been to
But
Crumble.
They changed the menu weekly though. So
Yeah. I thought that I think the triple chocolate's one of their base ones.
the first 2 times I went, they didn't have that.
Really?
The only one that's always for sure there is the chocolate chip. But there are other ones that will rotate in more frequently, I think. And then if they have the extra ingredients, even when the new menu comes in, they'll still offer stuff from last week if they can make them.
Okay. Yeah, because I got that the time when it was you, Clifford, Karina, and me.
Was that a triple? I thought that was the less than 3. I don't know. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it was a triple chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Triple chocolate.
And is that just at the
I do
mall?
want to try it.
What?
Is Crumble just at the mall?
There's the one at the Puente Hills Mall,
Yeah.
and then there's the one that's in
Glendora,
the I don't know the shopping center name.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in there.
Yeah,
it's like where the Chipotle is.
Yeah.
right by AMC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one right
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
I
Yeah.
saw the ambulance there one time, like at the crumble cookie.
Oh, a cookie
Oh, so
overload.
good!
Oh,
Yes.
It was somebody that got the cookies, probably going
Gotta
into diabetic
Try
shock.
them all. Gotta try all the cookies.
Hopefully it wasn't like something stupid with someone with a nut allergy.
I'm
I
sure it was
legitimately
that.
don't know what happened, but yeah, I just saw like the med guys go in there, and I was like, oh, something happened. Oh.
No, it's good cookies. I wouldn't mind having them again. It's been a while.
You know,
I do want to try them.
I don't recommend doing this, but I'm going to tell you about it. If you really like their cookies, do not look at the nutritional facts.
Oh, God.
I wasn't going to look at it to begin with.
But I'll give you an idea. The serving size.
A quarter of a
for-
cookie?
No, it was a sixth.
A sixth?
Jesus.
1/6 was the serving size.
Oh, God. I ate 2 of those.
That tone,
I
like,
ate
oh,
2
God.
cookies.
Oh, you're bye. Nice knowing you.
I like how they give the serving size like it's a freaking like weed edible cookie. It's
Like
only a little
they're
bit.
pretty hefty cookies, but
Yeah, they are.
like if you're gonna get one, you're gonna eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, it's like going to Donut Man. You don't,
Yeah,
you don't
like
just
nobody's
a
gonna
piece of
eat
the
a
tiger tail.
sixth of the cookie.
Especially because like they serve like the things for cutting it for sharing, and it only cuts it to a quarter.
So they're
They know what
they're
they're doing.
liars. They need to put quarter for their serving size then.
That's what I thought it was going to be, and that would have made sense.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
easy to cut in
Six
half
So
in half.
wild.
6 is bullshit.
I agree.
What's a
See,
donut?
that's the scam.
Yeah, not like us. We don't do that.
No, like who's gonna tell you to eat a sixth of a cookie?
They should just make their cookies in pyramids.
Ooh. The pyramid cookie? That's on next week's menu.
I'm not gonna lie. I would kind of want to see how they would cookie. Like,
It
is
would
it
not
actually gonna be
cook
3D
well.
or if it's or no?
You'd have
Maybe
to like really slowly bake that.
maybe they could do like stacks. They
I-
could just do like shaped stacks. And then
Oh, yeah,
on
layers.
top.
That would work.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I know how to do it. You have the cookies made by slaves.
Oh, yeah.
I guess so.
No, aliens.
Oh yeah,
or aliens. You could do
Yeah.
aliens.
No,
Yeah.
the aliens
got it.
enslaved.
You could do that. Yeah.
There we go. We figured it out.
Yeah. It just took the think tank.
So
Oh man.
you mentioned AMC, and I was thinking about the movies. You reminded me of this fucking meme that I saw for Doctor Strange, and it was just like a picture of America, the new character for
Oh, yeah.
Strange. It was just like first Mexican, like first true Mexican representation in Marvel movies, and then after that it's just like they're an illegal immigrant going to multiverses.
Oh no,
Damn.
it's true.
Yeah,
No documentation.
yeah, because she does always get in trouble,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wild.
and she gets
Way to
detained
go,
for
Marvel.
having diseases.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh Marvel, you bitch.
I finally saw a movie in the well, I mean, knows, but it's like the first time I've seen a theater in years. A
Oh,
movie in theaters.
the
Yeah.
moving
Oh.
pictures.
Moving pictures.
What'd you see?
What a wild time.
Yeah, I just saw Sonic 2.
Ah, oh yeah.
And if it wasn't for the Green Knight, the movie before that of the last movie I had seen in theaters was going to be the first Sonic movie. So I would have gone Sonic to Sonic 2 if it wasn't for the Green Knight.
I mean, the Green Knight really bridges the two Sonics, though.
It does. Green Hill Zone, Green Knight.
Yeah,
Sonic 2.
I do still really need to see Green Knight.
It's good.
so good.
Yeah, I've heard
It's
a lot of
good.
good things.
It's a Christmas movie, though.
It is.
Hmm. All right,
I'd really like to rewatch that.
I'll wait 6 months.
That's a movie I should have bought.
Yeah, actually, I would like to own that. I'd really like to.
I do like my artsy fartsy cinematography, and it definitely did that.
That was the same group that made Everything Everywhere All at Once, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
A24 or something, right?
Yeah, A24.
Yeah, those guys are cool.
They're crazy.
Okay, so you haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, huh?
No,
Would highly recommend.
Yeah, you would actually really like that.
Yeah,
I'll put it on my list of things I should have seen in theaters.
put it at the top.
I think it's still in theaters.
It is,
Yeah.
but like I never saw Spider-Man. I never saw. I don't know what else was Marvel-y.
Like half of all movies.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I saw Endgame, and then like everything after that. No.
Okay.
The only thing probably worth watching was Shang-Chi.
I did want to see that.
Yeah. Black Widow is not really worth the watch.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm still going to be doing, well, maybe not right now. Soon, I'm going to do my Disney Plus free membership or free trial and watch some stuff.
Are you gonna watch all those Galaxy conflicts?
Yes. That's probably higher on my list than Marvel stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You gotta watch Loki.
I'll watch Loki.
Loki was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said you binged that, right?
Yeah,
Did you
Loki
finish?
was
damn.
Loki amazing. Yeah, I binged that.
Yeah,
And then
there
you
it
s-
is.
And then you
I was
saw
waiting for it.
MD Weird on Friday.
Yeah. So I binged Loki, and then I tried to binge Marvel What If before Doctor Strange.
Okay, I forgot about What If.
It's actually a good watch. I didn't think it was gonna be meaningful at all, and I
Okay.
just thought I wasn't gonna care much about it.
So, just a yes or a no, because it's What If. Yeah, like it's What If. But Doctor Strange is going through multiverses. Does What If tie in?
Maybe
Maybe. Okay.
it's
That wasn't the option.
it's not. You could yeah, but there's no exact way to confirm that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was something that could have been cool and could have happened, which it definitely could have. And I guess people can just like piece that together themselves.
It's definitely it wouldn't be a required watch.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay.
If
The
they're
required watches are going to be WandaVision and Loki, right?
So the way I explained it is that WandaVision isn't a required watch to watch the new Doctor Strange movie, but you're not going to want to watch WandaVision after you see the new Doctor Strange movie.
Is it because they're like retconning it?
No,
No.
Okay.
no, it's not that, but it'll definitely spoil WandaVision. That's mainly it.
Because I'm a completionist like that, I'll probably watch WandaVision.
You will probably appreciate it. I think you'll appreciate most of it, just because it is a well-shot show.
I do like that.
But there are some things about it that I really hate. But I still think it's like a decent show. But low-key still blows it out of the water.
It isn't even low key about it.
Hey, there's the second one.
Ah,
You're just looking at him like, you son of a bitch.
he didn't even say anything.
Yeah, he
He's thinking
did.
it.
He said it earlier.
Well, yeah, I made that joke earlier, but I didn't need to say anything. But
Well, yeah, I missed that.
we could add a Patreon tier where if they join it, then we won't make any more low key jokes.
That's so specific.
Yeah, we make a version of the recording where we don't.
No.
low key.
You see, the smarter move is that you make a patron tier and they get to vote on whether you can or can't. That way there's a split in the audience, and then they have to like pit money against each other. For people who want it, who love it, and people who fucking hate it.
I love this think tank. This is great.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Low key, I hope the answer's
People are just seriously like,
This
you
is-
son of a bitch.
This is going to be a lot of audio and video to go back through if we want Patreon ideas. Can you like voice transcribe it so that we just have to search for areas that we mention Patreon or Kickstarter?
You can voice transcribe
transcribe.
it.
What the heck, you
Try to give-
crazy mofo?
Stop trying to give us work.
Yeah, we're doing all this Patreon stuff so we don't have to work as hard.
Well, we need to work a little bit to get the ideas back.
Nah.
I mean, you could just rewatch the episode and take notes as you watch the episode.
Yeah,
like-
but
Yeah,
I
but
have
he
to-
doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do that work.
Yeah,
Well, he won't have to if he transcribes it.
yeah.
And it comes full circle. Good job.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You do all the work. That way you can reference yourself based on what you've done.
I mean, I'm already editing. I don't want to transcribe on top of that. And editing with free software sucks.
I'm sure.
Here. Let's do this. You write the subtitles.
Oh god.
It's the same thing.
Subtitles are gonna be stupid.
I'm just
Yeah,
running
but
them. I'll just run everything through Google Translate, put it in different languages.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah,
we
see,
go-
that's smart. We're gonna go international.
Yeah,
Yeah, ni hao.
yeah.
But how are they going to translate that?
It'll be very difficult.
Oh, it's stupid.
Wait, is this building condemned?
Shh.
Oh no, we
we don't have
don't-
budget.
Why? That's why we're doing this Patreon thing.
Walked you in with the blindfold.
Yeah.
The blindfold's kind of pointless when the sign's on the wall.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I
It
mean-
was kind of pointless after the roofies.
Yeah,
I mean,
Damn.
yeah, we got no budget. Why do you think like our mascot is, a pillar with two sticks in it?
I don't know.
Because we have no budget.
Yeah, just wait until we get a budget, then we'll think about safety.
Yeah, then we'll triple the polygons on that pillar.
Oh,
Sushi curd.
Triple.
from 2 to 4. Or no, that's not triple. So 2 to 6.
My heart.
Good stuff.
Well, the good thing about it is the notice doesn't say when we have to get out of here. There's no date.
Well,
That's true.
you don't know. We're blocking like half the notice.
Yeah, somebody put up.
That is-
Somebody
Mm-hmm.
put up a Mothman
Somebody.
poster.
Well, but I mean, we want that there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just looks good.
Mm-hmm. It looks good, but it's kind of covering the important messages.
It was there, bud.
Oh, the
Earbud. So, all right,
I was like,
who-
oh, okay.
Who suggested the Airbud?
Why do you have to ask?
I'm curious.
Why not?
I want to know who the brainchild is behind the posters. I mean, probably all four of them I could guess right here. I'm just wondering if that's the case.
Yeah, I suggested everything on the wall minus Shin Common Rider, the ferns that in this form. I wanted actual ferns, living ferns in VR. It was a tall order, couldn't do it. And I suggested the Magikarp.
Yeah, I see the Magikarp.
Yeah.
The Magikarp's nice.
Oh, and the bonus ones, I guess, in behind the magic wall. Yeah, I did the cacti and the don't forget your hair forever.
Yeah.
Did you
That's a lot of stuff from you.
did you shit
Yeah,
on
That's your stuff.
did you shit on our technicians' ferns?
Fertilizing.
You can take that? Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
no!
there you go. Oh, he's pissed.
Don't do it! Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
break the
no.
glass.
Yeah, that's okay. They're
Don't
there, they're there
tempt
forever.
him. He will find a way.
Yeah, that's true.
He'll very temporarily change the glass
Yeah.
so he can throw it at us and then put it back up. This is VR. We can do whatever we want here.
Within limitations.
No
Or
limitations.
The only
Oh.
limitations are your imagination and time and budget.
Yeah.
And the $100 Patreon tier.
The little text at the bottom.
Time and budget.
Yeah, the Kamen Rider and Mothman's eyes are like exactly the same. I mean, I get Kamen Rider has bug eyes. I know that.
So yeah, well then yeah, there you go.
So
Bug eyes.
you're
But I just
saying
like how they're right next to each other and it works.
you want Mothman to Rider kick.
I wouldn't complain.
He'd have a pretty easy time doing it, honestly. Because
Yeah, that
literally
would-
just flies
he
up
would-
and then
Literally dive bomb people.
That
And
would be
kick them.
pretty sick.
That would be really cool. Now we
You know-
need a Mothman Kamen Rider.
That would be
Crossover.
awesome.
But you make it kind of like Amazon, so like it's kind of still primal Mothman.
Hunga Bunga.
Yeah. Ungo Bunga Mothman Kamen Rider.
Played by Jeff Bezos.
there really aren't many Unga Bungas, huh?
No.
No.
Although, well, you know what I've noticed?
Bezos, kind of.
Yeah, you get Gills,
Oh.
you get Amazon.
Well, you know what they've been doing. Well, usually what they end up doing is they'll give the main character a like berserker form. So like,
Yeah.
and it's usually like midway through the show, and then they have to like overcome the berserkness of it, and then they're like, oh,
Yeah, I don't want a berserk form though, because like with Gills and like Amazon, they were like pretty much animals.
Yeah. Wait,
and I
did-
still need to catch up on it. Well, not catch. There's no catching up. I just need to watch. I need to watch again.
Amazon
Yeah.
probably a bit less.
I do need a rewatch. I kind of want to rewatch Double, especially since you mentioned they're making the anime.
The anime?
They are making the
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah, Double would be a good rewatch. We can stream it.
No, we can't.
That would be so long.
Well, not only that, I'm pretty sure we'd get in trouble for that. You can't just
I mean,
stream entire episodes.
I think he just meant like stream it in this room off, not recorded.
Well, I don't know if our patrons pay $500, they could join us.
Yeah, the
man,
tier that
it was
helps
a
us cover
watch-along.
legal fees.
In Pokemon, and everyone can get away with it.
Yeah, God, that whole stupid debacle.
Yeah, that was really dumb.
I like that. I don't even. Oh, that's how I feel about it. I have feelings.
I'm turning into Kamen Rider. Ooh.
He's like, God, Kamen Rider. Just. Yeah, I've got things to say about. I mean, literally, it's just thanks for just not giving a shit about people. Like that's basically what you're saying.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think it was pretty dumb, but like, I don't think it was egregious, but I just thought it was dumb.
It's just the attitude that I really don't like, where they're legitimately just like, oh well, it's like, okay, but you're not thinking about like you were literally like supposed to be the example of like what the platform is, and when you have that kind of attitude towards it, you're really not thinking about how that's going to affect the platform. You're just thinking about how does this affect me in this current moment. I don't know. I feel like that's just a little too selfish when it comes to stuff like that.
I agree, but what? You raising
I
your
was
hand?
scratching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. I just, I don't know if like the amount of backlash was warranted, because it's just like, yeah, I disagree with what she did. I think it was kind of fucked up, and like I agree with exactly what you said. Like, because it was causing. I mean, there wasn't really that much backlash from it, but yeah, it could have potentially caused like a big backlash for a lot of smaller creators. And who knows? I mean, that might still be coming.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that meta's kind of died out, or meta. I feel like that's kind of died out now because they're not. Are they still like watching stuff now, or I don't think they are,
I'm
right?
sure,
They kind
I'm
of
sure
like
some
got
people
over.
are. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't really watch like big streamers, so
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I haven't seen it as much like on the front where they're like, oh, watch along. They kind of like got over it.
yeah,
I'm kind of just watching VTubers if I'm watching anything.
of course.
VTubs.
He just look at me.
You're just as guilty as I am.
No, that's not what I was doing before I got on.
Disregard the fact Neanders was streaming, right?
Yeah, I only watched a little bit, but yeah,
Just a little bit.
Just
Yeah.
Just a little,
It was only a little bit.
just a little bit of sipping.
a little tiny bit.
Just as bad. Hi. I'm shaking my head because I can't do stuff with my hands.
So, vampires.
I
Yeah.
like vampires.
Yeah.
Go on.
Morbius?
I
No,
feel
bad.
like there's a lot
I
of
don't
fucking
know.
vampire content coming out this year.
You think so?
You know, you're kind of right.
So,
What else is there?
the big thing that like a lot of streamers have been doing was what was that called? Vampire Survivors, which is that weird roguelike one where like you pick a different survivor and you get random abilities like as you level up or from chests. And it's weird because it's almost like, for lack of a better term, like an auto clicker, because you don't do your attacks. You just move and it auto attacks on timers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been playing that actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. But
How have you played it and not know the name?
I don't know why.
Honestly, I forget the name. I just remember vampire something.
To be honest, it's been a while since I've actually played. I know they've been like continually updating it though, and adding like new content every now and then and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like super got into it. Like when it first came out early on. Because it's just like it's a time sink. Like you're playing this just to like get your fixes in every now and then. And every once in a while, those kinds of games are fun.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. For me it didn't really grip me. Like I played it a little bit. I'm like, oh, I get it, but I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. Like I do like roguelikes, but I think it just bothered me that I couldn't do the attacking.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely, you can tell it's like a free to play, but
Well, it's not free to play, but it's very cheap.
was it not? I don't remember.
No, it was like I think it was like $3. It was like a really
Oh.
cheap game. But yeah,
you're right. You're
it
right.
blew up.
Never mind.
A lot of massive streamers were playing it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think it's just one of those games that it's kind of it's like a quick fix, a quick hit kind of thing. So I could totally understand people like sticking with it though, because it's like it is kind of like you're literally you're selecting options. That's it.
Yeah.
But like for me, like those games are like fine for me for kind of just like casual, like don't give a fuck, like I'm gonna kill like 20 minutes or something like that on this just to get it out of my system.
Yeah. The other thing that came out was that me and Keloid have been playing was Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, or what is it you call it?
Oh, the Vampire the Masquerade, the Blood, the Linda.
Yeah, there you go. Oh no, Bloodlines. No, Blood Hunt.
Bloodlines is old.
No.
Blood
So
Hunt, sorry.
it's called Blood Hunt. It is based off of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's in the same universe. It's not made by the original devs, which it was what are those guys named? Troika. There you go. So yeah, so basically it's a battle royale vampire game. And so basically you start off, you pick a different class of vampire, so you could be like, Nosferatu, I forget the name of all the other ones.
Bruja.
Yeah, Bruhaha.
Bruja.
Whatever the Vanguard vampire race is called.
Yeah, I always forget that one.
And then the Ethots, whatever those ones are called.
Yeah.
The one they're all like charm based.
Yeah.
Well, you got his attention. You said ethos.
But yeah, so you pick them. They have like all these different abilities, and then you start off in a city, and basically it's a battle royale where you can do it either solo, duos, or trios, and you pick up different weapons. You can also go ahead and feed on random civilians, and each of the civilians have different like moods, and with those different moods, depending on their mood, when you feed on them, you get different orbs that basically power your abilities. So like you can go ahead and get like cooldown reduction on, like for Nosferatu when I play, I can go ahead and get a bigger cooldown reduction on my camo to let me like get away from a combat or something like that. So they've got like all these different things about it. It's surprisingly pretty cool. Like it's free to play.
That sounds like a pretty cool concept for battle royale stuff.
Yeah, surprisingly, like I just kind of tried it as I was like, all right, it's free to play. It's only like 10 gigs, and it's actually really fun, and it's actually got some pretty good reviews, especially for a studio where it's like their first game.
I would try that.
First game, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a vampire, so it's pretty cool.
I do like vampires.
Yeah, I don't like. I like the idea of vampires. I hate vampire fandoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Rick and Morty, I like Rick and Morty, but I don't like people who are into Rick and Morty.
Bunch of edgelords.
Yeah.
But he wanted his Szechuan sauce.
Yeah.
I'm pickle-ree. I'm pickle-ree.
I'm pickle-ree. I hate that video.
I honestly, I love that as it, like, just because of how stupid it is. Yeah, just I'm pickle-ree. I'm pickle-ree.
Jesus.
I hate people.
It's so ridiculous, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I genuinely feel bad for like the staff that had to deal with
workers.
this dumbass.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like it's really funny to see like how people react to certain things sometimes.
Yeah, I mean that whole day had to be awful for them.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, didn't McDonald's lie?
For what?
Well, they all did that because didn't McDonald's say they were going to have the sauce?
No, they did
Uh,
have the sauce, but
Oh,
they
they
ran
did.
out.
They ran out.
Because
That's what.
The problem
so
was
many
that
stupid
people started going like I want the sauce. You give me the sauce. Blah blah blah. Whatever. And so what was stupid on their part was that like that technically wasn't like an approved like promotion thing like with was it Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland. Like they didn't really like approve of that. McDonald's just decided we're gonna do it and like get in on the hype. But they literally didn't think about like, oh, all of these people are gonna want this sauce. They're kind of just like, oh, we're gonna sprinkle a little sauce here, we're gonna sprinkle a little sauce there, then it should be fine. And then they got all the bullshit that happened like
Well,
within those couple of weeks.
I think they just weren't prepared for the spectrum of
Yeah.
Rick and Morty fans.
Ah, yes,
Yes, the spectrum.
yes.
I guess.
Appropriate
Man,
terminology.
Yeah,
that is true.
I don't know. I can't watch stuff like that and like I'll watch it once just to understand, but I can't like watch it and enjoy it. Like it just makes me angry or very uncomfortable, and yeah, like
I mean,
I'm very
yeah.
about cringe humor.
Yeah, I mean, you're not like I'm kind of the same way too. I can't like I won't actively search it, and I won't like I won't always be like because yeah, a lot of the times things like that happen. It's usually because the person's like literally just being a jack, and they're just like oh fuck you and blah 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 whatever. It's like all right, I already hate this person. Like I guess it's literally go and like I don't know that's still kind of funny.
But by the way, your mic's cutting out a little bit.
Oh,
I'm not sure if you're
probably
sure why.
because I'm not getting close enough.
Don't do
What have you guys considered? You don't like it because your IQ isn't high enough?
But I didn't say I disliked the show.
Nah, it goes hand in hand.
I think what you're trying to ask is who here doesn't own an air fryer?
Oh shit. Well,
Who doesn't own an air fryer here?
I did make those wings in my air fryer.
all right. Well,
Oh,
I'm
how
fucked.
do I look smug on my avatar?
Like that.
Do you own an air fryer?
No.
Do you?
I use my mom's.
So you do not own an
I-
air fryer.
I borrow it.
But the question was, who does not own an air fryer?
I've put more. Wait, where do you own an air fryer?
No.
There you go.
You only borrow your wokeness.
No, I don't.
Okay. Just clearing that up. What about the technician?
What?
Air fryer?
The technician nods yes.
What the hell
Oh.
is that?
An air fryer? You don't know what an air fryer is?
No, you said the
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying like the
No.
technician was like a brand
No,
or something.
our
I was like,
technician on the other side of the glass.
You
yeah,
see-
okay.
You see, his air fryer needs a technician.
Oh,
Oh damn. All right, tech, I see you.
Yeah. So it's 2-3.
Who?
Oh. I guess the thing I don't understand is how do you fry air?
See,
Make-
you're not frying
Make the
the air.
particles crispy.
Crispy air.
I mean,
I'd try it.
yeah, well, frying isn't always like crispy. Frying is just kind of just like What is the definition of frying?
To make something crispy.
We don't even know how to regular fry.
That-
We're the
that-
furthest from woke.
That's
So
the.
If you're isn't any fryer an air fryer if you just don't put oil in it?
No.
No.
Oh, I don't think.
Do you know how an actual fryer works?
Air
Well,
fryer
yes,
is
but-
just a convection oven, basically.
Yeah. Just a small one.
Yeah.
So I've never had air fried food, so like, I mean, it's still crispy though, right? Or is it not as crispy?
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of just gets really hot air and just like whoosh.
It,
So
it's,
I've
it's
only-
very
So yeah,
quick at cooking.
crispy air. Got it.
I've only used it to make a couple things, which are like bratwurst with like peppers and onions, and then salmon.
Ooh,
Huh.
salmon sounds good.
Salmon's really
Salmon
good in
was
air fryer.
really good. It was so damn good.
Yeah, that sounds like a primo item to air fry.
Yeah.
Why I bought the air fryer, my coworker convinced me, is because like height of COVID, it was summer 2020. I was cooking a lot at home and I was constantly using the oven. And every time I used the oven, it would raise the temperature in my house by like at least 5 degrees.
Yeah.
It'll do that.
Air fryer gets around doing that. And especially since I live alone, so I'm just cooking for one. Everything that I'm baking can be done in a very small oven. I could basically achieve something similar in a toaster oven.
Makes
To-
sense.
Toaster ovens are amazing.
Yeah. Well, a lot of air fryers too can be used as a toaster oven, or even a
Really?
dehydrator.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I might need to get an air fryer.
Well,
We-
if you're getting one, I have to get one.
We did it, boys.
And if you're getting one, I'm.
It's just so a toaster oven is like the perfect appliance to reheat pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree 100% on that. Actually,
With
I
an
didn't,
air
I
fryer,
didn't know that until I had a toaster oven like reheated pizza, and I was like, holy shit! It's just like I'm eating it when it was fresh.
One of my coworkers was telling me the other day, she'll get a slice of pizza, she'll put it in a pan, then she'll sprinkle water on top of it, and then put a lid on it.
Oh, she steams it?
It steams the pizza to reheat it.
Ah.
Yeah. And I was like, that's a good idea. I should try that.
It would help with the bread to not.
Yeah,
make it,
that's
all-
the
get all
big thing.
hard. Yeah. I've done something similar in the microwave where I put like a cup with a little bit of water.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think the main thing with that is it's literally the convenience. Like, unfortunately, microwave is just boop boop start go. Whereas like with the pan, you have to like get it going for the heat and then do all that stuff and then wait for it to steam and all that. It's not it doesn't seem like it's a bad idea. Yeah, unfortunately, most of the time, most people are just like, I just need to eat this now. It's not
Yeah.
really.
Well, with the air fryer, it can reheat pretty quick. It's not as quick as a microwave. But
Yeah. It does a great job with a lot of things.
yeah.
Like quick, easy garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
Mm-hmm.
I used to make. Do you guys ever used to make like pizza sandwiches when you were a kid?
No.
So I was disgusting as a kid. I get it from my dad, where we would do pizza sandwiches but with ketchup.
Oh,
So we do like ketchup, cheese, and ham, where they make like a little pizza sandwich.
That's not pizza.
Pizza sandwich.
It's barely even a sandwich.
but it is a sandwich. You can't
it
deny
was an
that.
open face sandwich. We would do an open face and do like the 2 slices of bread. I eventually realized that was gross, and then I started doing it with like marinara sauce, and then that was actually good.
What I used to do is this is probably gonna sound super awful.
Oh boy.
I would get a corn tortilla. Put a piece of a slice of American cheese and a slice of bologna, and I'd microwave that so that the bologna kind of gets that fried, and then obviously the cheese gets a little melty, and I'd fold it in half and be like a super ghetto quesadilla.
Oh,
Honestly, that doesn't sound terrible.
don't you
Yeah,
still do
that's
that?
not as bad.
No, because I don't buy corn tortillas right now.
Oh, because I remember like you say it like because I was talking about when I was a kid, but like I remember doing that with you like when we were in high school or like post high school and like early college.
Well, I just never really stopped.
Yeah, then you okay, so you don't still do it, but you've done it.
I would.
You could do it.
I guess
Yeah,
the other thing I would
doesn't
do.
sound terrible.
It's not
I don't know.
terrible.
Other people I've told them all like barfed. I assume that's probably just because a lot of people don't like bologna.
I don't like bologna.
Probably.
But
Maybe.
That
I
was
love bologna.
I don't like bologna in a regular cold sandwich, but like that, it wasn't bad because, like, you're putting cheese on it, melted cheese, you know.
Okay.
But
Probably just because of the
it wasn't
American
great.
cheese.
That's also another
So-
thing people hate. Yeah,
I don't get that. Like, so
they're un-American.
well, yeah, yes. Well, here's the thing: if somebody got mad at what you did because of the American cheese, I would get really mad. I'm like, fuck you, it's bologna. Like, I don't know. Like, I got really mad at my other group of friends. I've kind of, I think I told you about this before.
Yeah.
But they're talking about how they'll go to In-N-Out, they won't get the cheese because the American cheese is disgusting. I'm like, no, it's not.
That's
It's
just stupid.
if it's on like an American style burger, American cheese is okay in that kind of setting. Like it actually works. The way an American cheese melts goes well with that kind of burger. And
Does.
like it's not a fancy kind of cheese that you want to eat with your fucking crackers and wine, but you know, it is something that's fine with that kind of setting. Just like if you're
cheese
eating at
has its
fast
place.
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like other fast food.
Yeah, all you hoity-toity motherfuckers don't like American cheese. Get off your diamond-crusted high horses already.
I'm disgusted.
Those food
Mm.
horses.
Just diamond-studded horses that don't even move.
Granted, a lot of the time I don't care for American cheese, but it's good on certain things. Like what it's good on, it's really good on.
Yeah, I agree.
One of the things that I enjoy about it is like, I guess kind of like in that regard as well, is that like American cheese also gives a dish more of like a homemade feel too, just because like yeah, keeping like cheese at home would be like a cheddar cheese or of course American.
Government cheese.
No, I never
Yeah.
got government cheese.
Government cheese is just American cheese, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure it is, but it's made by the government.
It's pretty good.
Those men in black all get together to make the cheese.
The government
Yeah.
and America.
Oh,
Government cheese is pretty good.
have you actually
Can't
had?
say I've ever had.
Yeah.
I think I had because brought it over.
Yeah, my uncle had brought some over one time before. Like it's really good.
Mm.
I definitely prefer it over craft singles.
Oh, damn.
Over craft singles. Interesting.
So the government makes good cheese, and
I
They
mean,
do.
government cheese is good for like mac and cheese. And it's basically Velveeta,
Oh,
just
dude,
Yeah.
milky mac and cheese is
just
so
even more
good.
artificial.
Yeah. Liquid gold.
Liquid gold.
dude.
That's a stupid.
I
segment.
want mac and cheese right now.
Doesn't sound bad.
I would not say no to mac and cheese.
Let's go get some mac and cheese.
Let's get some mac and cheese.
Let's go back to Cracker Barrel.
How
Oh,
late is Lazy Dog?
Cracker
open?
Barrel.
Lazy Dog. Lazy Dog's pretty late.
Yeah. Oh no, they
They
got
have
rid of their
good
mac
mac-
and cheese.
Ah,
Oh,
Really?
cancel Lazy Dog.
Yeah, they had that buffalo mac and cheese.
oh, that
It
sounds
was so good.
But I
They
guess
might
it
have
doesn't
a
matter.
regular mac and cheese.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I found out. You were
Yeah,
complaining about
you
that
were
when we
there.
went. Yeah.
But they got
Damn.
Huckleberry everything.
Do you like
Huckleberry everything.
They got Huckleberry Pie. They have Huckleberry Moscow mules.
Oh yeah, that
Ooh,
was so
I do like a
good.
Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Ooh, baby.
And just, I'll be a Huckleberry.
Oh, okay, but the Huckleberry Pie, I ordered it. It doesn't come in slices. They like get the pie filling and then they like wrap it in pie crust and like bake them individually.
What the heck?
Ah.
Yeah.
That sounds wild.
And then they bring it to you with ice cream.
Oh
Damn.
yeah, I remember
Are
that
we getting
looked
some
really
Huckleberry
good.
Pie now?
Dude,
Shoot.
their Huckleberry Pie is so good.
You are making me want to go to the Lazy Dogs.
I'm just hungry.
So I think that's a good place to end it actually.
Oh, yeah.
We're
On
killing it
wanting
here.
to go get pie. I
Yeah,
think
we're gonna go get
pie.
some Huckleberry Pie.
Yeah,
Alright.
well,
All right.
yeah.
Look at
Goodbye.
pie worlds.
Yep.
We're gonna get pie. Bye.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Appreciate you, all our loyal viewer. Yeah. So we'll catch you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye, viewer.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, here.
Goodbye.
Oh.
All right.
I like pie.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna stop OBS.
Oh God, my eyes.
So
Only